Hello, darlings, and welcome. Isn't it just marvellous to feel that little fizz of anticipation, that delightful flutter in the stomach that only comes when a new adventure is on the horizon? And what an adventure we have planned for you today. We're embarking on a grand tour, a splendid journey to a land of staggering contrasts and breathtaking beauty, the vast, sun-drenched continent of Australia. For 2025, we're going to uncover the absolute jewels in its crown, the places that simply demand to be seen, to be felt, to be experienced with every fibre of our being. I've always found that the best journeys are the ones that surprise you, the ones that reveal something new, not just about the world, but about yourself. And Australia, my goodness, it has surprises around every corner. From the shimmering sails of its most famous man-made wonders to the deep spiritual heart of its ancient landscapes, this is a place that truly gets under your skin. It's a land of vibrant, buzzing cities and of profound, humbling silence. It's a sensory feast, and I am simply thrilled to be your guide. So pour yourself something lovely, settle in, and let your imagination take flight. We're about to journey across oceans and deserts, through bustling laneways and beneath the waves of the clearest turquoise waters imaginable. This isn't just a list, it's an invitation. An invitation to dream, to plan, and to discover the sheer, unadulterated magic of Australia's must-visit spots for the coming year. Let's begin, shall we? Our first stop, and where else could one possibly begin but here, in Sydney. A city that greets the world with open arms and a dazzling smile. At its heart, nestled against the sparkling blue of the harbour, is a building that needs no introduction. It's the Sydney Opera House, a structure so audacious, so utterly unique, it feels less like it was built and more like it blossomed. Seeing it for the first time, with its great white sails billowing against the sky, is a moment that simply takes your breath away. It's a masterpiece of human ingenuity, a true icon of the 20th century. But it's not just a pretty face, you see. This building is the thrumming, beating heart of Sydney's cultural life. Imagine the thrill of dressing up for an evening here, the air thick with anticipation, as you find your seat within one of its magnificent halls, the swell of an orchestra, the power of a single voice filling the space. It's an experience that transcends the everyday. It's a place where stories are told and emotions run high, a testament to our profound need for art and for beauty. It's more than concrete and tiles. It's a cathedral of creativity. And its setting. Oh, the setting is simply divine. Perched on Bennelong Point, it gazes out across one of the most beautiful natural harbours in the world. Ferries glide past like elegant swans. The mighty harbour bridge stands as a stoic guardian, and the air is filled with the cries of gulls and the scent of salt. To simply sit on its steps with a cool drink, watching the world go by as the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, is one of life's great, simple pleasures. It's the perfect symphony of nature and human artistry. From the architectural wonders of humanity, we now journey north to a wonder of a different kind altogether, a creation of nature so vast, so complex, and so breathtakingly beautiful that it can be seen from space. I'm talking, of course, about the Great Barrier Reef. It's not just a reef. It's a living, breathing underwater metropolis, a sprawling, vibrant world teeming with life. To dip beneath the surface here is to enter another dimension, a silent, weightless kingdom painted in every colour imaginable. It's a sight that humbles you, reminding you of the sheer, staggering genius of the natural world. The scale of it is almost impossible to comprehend. Thousands of individual reefs and hundreds of islands stretch for over 2,000 kilometres, a delicate filigree of coral off the Queensland coast. It's a world inhabited by the most extraordinary characters. Graceful sea turtles gliding through the blue, vast schools of shimmering fish moving as one, and cheeky clownfish peeking out from their anemone homes. It's a ballet of life, a constant, mesmerising dance of predator and prey, of birth and survival played out in the most spectacular theatre on Earth. But there's a poignancy here too. This magnificent ancient ecosystem is fragile, a delicate treasure that we must protect with all our might. To visit the reef is not just a holiday, it's a privilege and a responsibility. It's an opportunity to learn from the passionate marine biologists and guides who work tirelessly to preserve it. It's a chance to witness its magic firsthand and to leave with a renewed sense of wonder and a deep commitment to ensuring this living jewel continues to sparkle for generations to come. It's a truly life-changing experience. Now we travel deep into the very soul of Australia, to its spiritual epicenter. We're heading to the Red Centre, a landscape of ancient earth and endless sky. And rising from the flat desert plains is something truly monumental, a geological marvel that commands an almost reverential silence. Uluru. It's not just a rock, it's a presence, a colossal sandstone monolith that seems to absorb and radiate the energy of the land itself. To stand before it is to feel a profound connection to a history that stretches back millennia, long before any cities were built or ships sailed these shores. For the local Anangu people, this is a sacred place, the heart of their culture and their stories, their chukurpa or creation lore. Every crack, every cave, every stain on its weathered surface tells a story passed down through countless generations. To walk around its base with an indigenous guide, listening to these ancient tales is an incredibly moving experience. It's a lesson in a different way of seeing the world, a deeper understanding of the intricate spiritual connection between people and the land they call home. It's a place that asks you to listen, to be still, and to learn. And then there is the light. Oh, the light. Uluru is a chameleon, constantly changing its colours with the passing of the sun. At sunrise, it awakens from its slumber, blushing a soft, delicate pink before shifting to a fiery, burnished orange. And at sunset, it puts on its most spectacular show, transforming into a deep, glowing crimson before fading into a purple silhouette against a star-dusted sky. To witness this daily miracle is to see nature as the ultimate artist, painting a masterpiece that is never the same twice. It is pure, unadulterated magic. From the ancient silence of the desert, we plunge headfirst into the vibrant, creative buzz of a city that marches to the beat of its own drum. Welcome to Melbourne, darlings. This isn't a city that shouts its virtues from the rooftops. It whispers them in its hidden laneways, serves them in its sublime coffee, and paints them on its ever-changing walls. It's a city of discovery, a place that rewards the curious wanderer. To explore Melbourne is to peel back layers, each one revealing something new and utterly delightful. It's a city with a European soul and a distinctly Australian swagger. The lifeblood of Melbourne flows through its famous laneways. What were once dreary service alleys have been transformed into a sprawling, open-air art gallery and a haven for foodies. You can spend an entire day getting lost in this labyrinth, discovering hole-in-the-wall cafes that serve the best coffee you've ever tasted, tiny boutiques filled with local designs, and world-class restaurants tucked away in the most unassuming of places. The air is thick with the aroma of roasting beans, the sound of clinking glasses, and the murmur of 100 different conversations. It's intoxicating. And the culture. My goodness, this city is simply bursting with it. From the grand theatres of the East End to the live music sticky-floored pubs of Fitzroy, there is always a show to see, a band to hear, a gallery to explore. It's a city that champions creativity in all its forms, where street art is celebrated as high art and individuality is the height of fashion. It's a place to be inspired, to indulge your senses, and to simply enjoy the art of living well. Melbourne doesn't just have a culture, it is culture. For our final destination, we cross the water to an island state that feels like a world apart. A place of rugged, untamed beauty, where the air is the cleanest on earth and the wilderness feels truly wild. This is Tasmania, affectionately known as Tassie. It's an island of dramatic coastlines, ancient forests and mountains carved by glaciers. It's a refuge for nature lovers, a sanctuary for those seeking to escape the frantic pace of modern life and reconnect with something more elemental, more real. It's a place that invigorates the spirit. So much of the island is protected as a UNESCO World Heritage Wilderness Area, a testament to its pristine, untouched landscapes. Imagine hiking through forests of giant ferns and thousand-year-old trees in the Tarkine, or standing on the cliff tops at Cape Raoul, watching the furious Southern Ocean crash against Dolomite columns, or perhaps the perfect white sands and turquoise waters of Wineglass Bay in Freycinet National Park are more your style. Tasmania offers a different adventure for every soul, a chance to feel small in the face of nature's immense grandeur, and it is utterly glorious. And of course, there is the wildlife. This isolated island is a haven for creatures found nowhere else on the planet. The most famous, of course, is the feisty Tasmanian devil, but there are also wombats ambling across grassy plains, shy pademelons peeking from the undergrowth, and enormous wedge-tailed eagles soaring overhead. To encounter these animals in their natural habitat is a true privilege. Tasmania is a reminder of what the world can be when nature is allowed to flourish. It's a wild, wonderful, and utterly unforgettable final chapter to our Australian story. And so our incredible journey across this continent of wonders comes to a close. From the sun-kissed harbour of Sydney to the wild heart of Tasmania, what a trip it has been. Australia is a land that never fails to astonish, a place of ancient stories and modern marvels, of vibrant cities and profound soul-stirring wilderness. It's a destination that offers not just a holiday, but a true experience, one that will stay with you long after you've returned home, leaving you with memories as bright and vivid as a coral reef. But a journey is always a personal thing, isn't it? A collection of moments that are uniquely yours. I've shared some of my favourite spots, but Australia is vast and full of secrets. Now, I would simply love to hear from you. What are your favourite Australian destinations? Is there a hidden beach, a charming country town, or a spectacular view that holds a special place in your heart? Please do share your stories and recommendations in the comments below. I shall read every single one with absolute delight. Thank you so much for joining me on this fabulous adventure. If you've enjoyed our little tour and are hungry for more travel inspiration and clever tips, do be a darling and subscribe to the channel. There are so many more corners of this beautiful world for us to explore together. But for now, farewell, and may your own future travels be filled with wonder and joy.